Need help?
That's disgusting.
What are you doing here?
I missed you, that's all. Every part of my body misses you.
Hubby, where are you?
Why did you stop?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Why are you suddenly in this bitch's room? I understand. You wanted some excitement.
I just heard some noises in this room.
What noise? You must have heard wrong. Ever since this bitch's accident 6 months ago, she's been a complete turned into a vegetable. There's no way she can make any noise.
So, from the accident until now, I've been lying here for 6 months.
Are you crazy? If this bitch really dies, then the Sue group, which is about to be in our hands, will be no more.
I just wanted to see if she really woke up.
What's there to test? And even if she did wake up, can't we just put her back to sleep permanently? Just like you did 6 months ago. At the wedding, you deliberately caused that accident.
So everything was planned. Han Wenbo, I was so blind.
That's Besides, in 2 days, the Sue group will be mine.
All that happiness was fake. I will make you pay for this.
No, the pillbox was on the nightstand.
Could you be mistaken?
Better safe than sorry.
Zhao Jiu.
The film was translated
Answer
and
the phone.
narrated
Answer
by
the phone.
Media.
Answer the phone. Zhao Jiu.
Suyi, is that you? You're really awake? Oh my god. I told you that you remembered it wrong.
I go back to the company. You'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
A wretch like you. You will always be a vegetable. I won't let you wake up. Do you know Suyi? The thing I hate the most is people who are high and mighty like you. Since I stepped into the company, I have made up my mind, and I will definitely obtain everything I want, especially Sue Group. I truly made a mistake by trusting you and giving you a chance.
From now on, you will be my assistant.
Thank you, Miss Sue.
Han Wenbo, you've arrived. This is my fiancé. You must not bully her.
How could I dare?
Now your husband is mine. 2 days later, your Sue Group will no longer be yours. Just lie here obediently. No need to wake up. This, the happiest thing in your life,
Gu Gongjin, should I trust you?
The young master of the Gu group, Gu Gongjin.
Gu Gongjin, what are you doing here?
That's not important. Han Wenbo is on his way back. Let's go.
I can't leave. I still have a lot of things to investigate. I must stay here. You haven't answered me. Why are you here?
Since the day you had the accident, I suspected someone was deliberately plotting behind the scenes. I found something wrong with Han Wenbo. You're in danger. Han Wenbo has been planning to take over the Su group. Now you've suddenly woken up. If he finds out, he's likely to come after you again.
I know. But I'll make him pay.
I'll help you.
Why?
The film was translated
Whatever you want.
and narrated by
Whatever you want to
amnesia.
achieve. I'll help you. Help you get back everything you own.
I remember. We've only met once. The young master of the Gu group. Why, after just one meeting, are you willing to help me so much? And why do you know so much about me?
You'll find out later. Han Wenbo is back. Lie down. The only person you can trust now is me.
How's the company?
Don't worry, it's been taken care of. How is Suyi? Anything unusual?
What else can she do? Keep playing dead, I guess.
You must keep a close eye on things. I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright. You're just being too cautious. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't worry. Young Master Gu. What brings you here?
This is the best doctor in the world. I brought him here specifically to see President Su.
Mr. Gu, Miss Su has been in a vegetative state for 6 months now. You're bringing someone to see her now? I'm afraid it's no use.
Whether it's useful or not, we won't know until we try.
Mr. Gu, I'm just an assistant. Please don't make things difficult for me.
Since an assistant can live openly in the house, I think this small matter can be decided, right? Mr. Gu, why are you here? I was fortunate enough to meet this doctor before. He cured a friend of mine of a terminal illness. I was thinking, maybe he can wake Suyi. I hope Mr. Han doesn't mind. Of course not. You mean well. However, we've already consulted all the famous doctors, but it was no
The
use.
film was translated and
Now,
narrated by amnesia.
We can only hope for a miracle. What if this time it really is a miracle?
Mr. Gu, it won't take a minute for President Su to wake up.
Wife, you're finally awake.
Who are you?
You tell me. Is her amnesia real? Or is it fake?
It doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is, we can't let her influence tomorrow's board meeting decision.
Should we?
No way! If something happens to her right after she wakes up, we'll definitely be suspected. And her being alive is more important right now.
So what do we do?
Stick to the original plan.
Let's figure it out slowly. Am I really amnesiac? Their attention is all on me right now. Have you found anything on your end?
Most of Sue Group is made up of Han Wenbo's people. While you were in a coma, he persuaded many board members. He's calling a board meeting tomorrow. He wants to completely control Sue Group.
He wishes. Sue Group is my life's work. I can't let him take control.
But the situation is very unfavorable for us right now. Only if we have some evidence disadvantageous for him can we possibly convince the board.
Evidence. I'll think of something tonight.
Be careful. Contact me if you have any problems.
Miss Sue, it's time for your medicine.
What medicine?
You just woke up. This is Mr. Han. The doctor
The film
prescribed
was
it for you.
translated
It's a tonic.
and narrated
It's good
by
for your
Media.
health.
Can I not drink it?
No, Miss Sue. This is all for your own good. You must drink it.
Then leave it there. I'll drink it later.
This medicine needs to be taken warm, Miss Sue.
What's wrong?
Mr. Han, Miss Sue doesn't want to take her medicine.
You can leave now. This medicine is especially good for your recovery. How can you not drink it?
There must be something wrong with this medicine. But not drinking it is not an option.
Good girl. Good girl.
I'll do it myself.
Finish your medicine. Good girl. My dear wife is really obedient. Get some rest.
The film
Stop.
was translated and narrated by Media.
Isn't the CEO, Sue? I heard. You were a vegetable a while back. You're all better now?
Let's be frank. You attacked me at my wedding, causing me to be in a coma for 6 months. I haven't forgotten about this.
Don't slander me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Right? That's right. Our brother Feng. A person who would even help. An elderly woman across the street. CEO Sue. Don't wrong our brother Feng. Be careful, I'll sue you for slander.
What happened at the wedding? I've already investigated. Even if Brother Feng don't want to admit it, it doesn't matter.
Is that so? Then sue me. You don't have any evidence, do you?
You think I don't have evidence? Since I'm here, it's because I've got something. Only then can I make a deal with Brother Feng, right?
What kind of deal do you want to make?
Tell me. Who ordered it?
Bastard. You almost fooled me. You dare come here and trick me?
Brother Feng, I think you know. Our Sioux family isn't vegetarian.
Are you threatening me?
Of course not. I'm just reminding you. There are a few things that need further investigation. Who knows, there might be some gain.
Okay. You go investigate. Just don't delay me. I'm drinking with a beautiful woman.
Brother Feng, I'm here to make a deal in good faith. You're always so secretive. Wait until I've thoroughly investigated the consequences. Can you bear them?
You want me to reveal the person behind this? Sure. You have to add money.
Business is business. Every matter has its own value. Just see how much capital you have. Name your price.
President Sue, name your price. I want to see your sincerity.
20 million.
20 million. Your Sue family has assets worth billions. 20 million. Who do you think you're looking down on?
Don't go too far. The group's money belongs to the group. It's impossible to take it out.
Since Miss Sue is so insincere, please leave.
What do you want? State your terms. I don't have this much time to waste with you. Fine, let's cooperate. No way. Then it's mutually assured destruction.
I didn't expect Miss Sue's temper to be so fiery.
Cut the crap. Name your price.
I want you.
You're dreaming.
Hey, Miss Sue, don't be in such a hurry. I mean, I want you to have a drink with me.
You're challenging my bottom line. There won't be a next time.
Serve the food.
How do we play?
I like this generous personality of Miss Sue. Have a drink. I will tell the story of that day to you. Someone made arrangements. I went to your wedding to give you a little surprise.
I want key information.
I'll tell you bit by bit. If you don't want to listen, you can leave. We received news. Besides disrupting the wedding, the most important thing was to put you into an eternal sleep.
Who ordered this? Why did I faint so quickly?
Because it was baijiu. Red wine, foreign liquor, mixed together. How could you not faint? President Sue, your alcohol tolerance isn't very good, is it? Let's go.
Let go of me.
Scream. Let's see who will come to save you.
Help.
Scream. You scream too.
Hey,
Scream. Let's see if anyone will save you.
stop hitting me. Stop. You. I know you. You're from the Goo family. I'm warning you. If you beat me to death, you'll never get the truth.
Are you alright, Sui?
Are you Ultraman? Whenever I'm in danger, you appear.
Do you believe in light?
Was that necessary? Offending me for this little girl? She's been married. Didn't you know?
I think you're really asking for a beating.
Forget it.
The film was translated and narrated by amnesia.
Let's go back.
Wait a minute. Leaving now. Is letting him off too easy, isn't it?
What do you intend to do?
According to Fong, they answer to someone called Sister Fate. She specializes in doing all sorts of dirty work for others, embezzling property, and collecting commissions after success. In other words, this Sister Faye very likely has evidence of Han Wenbo embezzling. Su Group. I'll go with you tomorrow to find this Sister Faye. You can't act alone anymore. It's too dangerous. If this goes on, sooner or later I'll have to take the fall for you.
Forget it.
Give up?
Yes, forget it.
You. Aren't you giving up halfway?
I know. But I'm just a little scared.
Listen to me. This is no longer about fighting. For your Su Group, the people Han Wenbo colludes with are all a bunch of people who will do anything. Even if you give up now, he won't let you off easily. There's no turning back. Don't worry. I'll always be with you. Whether it's a mountain of knives or a sea of fire, or the abyss of hell, I will remove all obstacles in your way and sweep them all away.
Thank you. But I've always wanted to ask. Why?
I should be the one saying thank you.
Huh? Oh, right. Brother Feng will definitely tell Han Wenbo about what happened tonight. I can't go back now.
Don't worry. He definitely won't say anything.
Sorry, Brother Feng. Our Master Gu said to keep you quiet for a while. And by the way, he told me to give you a message. Usually, those more capable than you aren't as arrogant as you.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
You're back so late.
You scared me to death. I went to a few places to try and recover my lost memories.
How? Did you remember anything?
No. You go to bed early. I'll make some late night snacks. I'll go to bed after eating.
Where did you go today?
I went to the mall, the park, and the bookstore.
So?
Still no memories.
The fact that you woke up makes me so happy. Nothing else matters.
But I need those memories. Hey, where did you put the salt?
During the months you were in a coma, I arranged the kitchen according to my habits.
What are you doing with that kitchen knife?
I saw you using this knife, right? Our house has cooked dishes and raw vegetables. Isn't it always used separately?
What's that sound?
If she dies at home, we are both implicated.
Are you having second thoughts? Are you going back to the house? Live happily ever after.
I want to be with you forever. I won't do it.
Alright. Then prove it to me. Prove you love me. Not that bitch.
You're crazy. Su Yi is still here. If she finds out.
Finds out. Wouldn't it be better?
Husband, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm here. Don't do anything rash. I've already made the arrangements. Just wait for the news.
I never expected this.
Sister Faye, do you mean?
I didn't expect that with the Gu family's power.
The female owner of a debt collection company, Sister Faye.
One day, People like us will be needed.
I didn't seek you out. But it's the person next to me.
I know the purpose of your visit. CEO Sue, about your wedding. I apologize. I'm just following orders.
Understood. From beginning to end. It was all Han Wenbo's doing. He orchestrated it himself. Sister Fei, I'll be frank. Regarding the Sioux group, I need your cooperation.
You better not say anything.
What do you mean?
First of all, regarding the client and the commission task, I must maintain confidentiality. It's a rule. Including your visit today, I won't mention it to anyone. You can rest assured. As for what you want to know, I have no comment.
Sister Fei, I built the Sioux group. With my own hands. I know Han Wenbo hired you. You helped him usurp my company. It's unethical.
Would you tell a chef that his job is to desecrate life? CEO Sue, don't be naive.
So you're really going to stand by and do nothing?
I'm sorry. This is my bread and butter.
I can give you money. Or shares in Sioux group, as a thank you.
Someone, show her out. What are you doing here? Leave me alone.
We're here to help you. Sister Fade.
You should know. Can cure your child's illness. Only that hospital abroad. Your ex-husband is clearly abroad. Why don't you look for him?
We're both in the same boat. We both met. Heartless men. He not only abandoned me, even his own son. He doesn't want... You see how I usually treat people? In such an arrogant way. My child has been hospitalized for so many years. It's almost drained all my savings. That hospital abroad, I've also consulted. But the treatment costs are too high. In my current situation, I can't afford it at all. I can only barely maintain it here.
I can arrange for your child to be treated abroad.
The condition is, let me provide criminal evidence. Embezzlement the Sioux group of Han Wenbo, right?
I want Han Wenbo to leave with nothing and face legal sanctions. Without your help, Sister Fei, I'm afraid it will be difficult for me to do this.
If you can really help me, let me go to court. As a witness, as long as my son can be cured, I'm not afraid of anything. But there is one problem. You have to solve it yourselves. Let me be clear, disrupting your wedding wasn't my idea. According to Han Wenbo, he told my men to beat you to death. You survived. It's a miracle.
He wants to take over Sioux group, and yet he is so ruthless.
It's not too late to understand now. Actually, you've been living in a trap he set for you.
I already guessed it. But after hearing the truth, it's still hard to accept.
It was because you were in a coma that he entrusted me to do the dirty work afterwards. If you had really died, he could have rightfully take over your company and all the property. But you're not dead. So, he, during your coma, bought a lot of Sioux Group shares at low prices. Sioux Group shares.
Made the stock price plummet in a short time. How did he do it?
Very simple. Just make the company's ongoing projects run into problems, causing the company to suffer huge losses. The illusion of a complete collapse.
I understand. If he does this, it will make him the largest shareholder among the company's shareholders. If necessary, he can also pull out some loyal veterans of the company.
That's right. What you're looking
The
for.
film was
Is this evidence?
translated and
Others,
narrated by
I have it all.
amnesia.
In addition, there's another key person.
Who?
Zhu Su. You should know him. His cooperation with Han Wenbo goes deeper. Maybe you can find some unexpected gains from him.
Someone's coming into the office. What are you looking for?
The gold pen you gave me when we got married. Where is it?
Come back.
What are you doing?
What are you looking for it for?
I'm going shopping later. And yet a maintenance cleaning.
This brand of pen. Didn't they launch online booking services last year?
See? I told you I had memory loss. Haven't recovered yet.
In this case, don't go shopping. Just go home and rest, okay?
No, I have to go. This is a good opportunity to find my memory.
How do I feel? She's faking it?
Then let's test her. Take her back to the wedding venue. That's where she was knocked unconscious. Let her relive the scene.
What if she doesn't cooperate?
Then she's being cautious. It means she didn't lose her memory at all.
What if she lets you do whatever you want?
Then I'll do the same trick again. I'm afraid she won't be so lucky.
Then the two of us.
Husband, are you going to surprise me? What's going on?
Did you remember anything?
This is our wedding venue.
I'm sorry, wife. Our wedding was ruined by me. This time, I'll make it up to you. By the way, help you recall the memories of the past. Come on, darling. Come up. Come
The film
quickly.
was translated and narrated by
Our wedding.
amnesia.
It has always been one of my regrets. Today gives me this opportunity. Let me make it up to you, okay?
I don't want to dwell on the past anymore.
Did you remember something?
This is our wedding venue that we chose together.
That's right. Do you remember anything else? Wedding venue. Do you remember what happened that day?
No, I forgot. I don't want to remember either.
It's okay. I'll help you remember.
No need. I'm no longer interested in this matter.
How can that be? This is our wedding.
I already said I don't want to think about the wedding. Don't you understand?
Did you remember something?
Hey, Xiaochu.
Where are you?
Han Wenbo brought me to the wedding venue.
I need to talk to you. Wait there. I'll be right there.
Okay. I'll wait for you here.
The film was translated and narrated by amnesia. was translated and narrated by Media. The film was translated and narrated by Media. The film was translated and narrated by Media. was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by 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 M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media.